Welcome back to another week of weekly readings for the week August 17th to the 23rd for the week 34 energies. Now, thank you to everyone who has been so beautiful, so much messages, so much response. Thank you. And here we go. We're going to begin the week with the lovers. The lovers is it's just beautiful because it's the week of the lovers, which is wonderful. So the overall energy for the month is the week of the lovers, and that has to do with your love relationship partners and business partners. It's a masculine and feminine energy. So, I mean, when you look at it like that, then you need to use this week to master all your relationships, to bring them in balance, bring them in, you know, a masculine and a feminine balance, bring them up a higher vibration than how they are. So use this week because it's the week of the lovers. Use this week, week 34, to bring your relationships with purity of a higher frequency so that everything will just walk and flow, just flow together, okay. On Monday is the lovers again. So Monday we have, yeah, the lovers again. It's just beautiful, you know. And it, it's just the whole energy of the week. So I mean, on Mondays things will come up with relationship wise, and it can be for a relationship from partnerships. But don't worry about it. Just deal with it. It's not going to be a very heavy energy. It's actually a nice flowing energy. It's just mastering your relationship with other people's, with your business partners, friendships, with your best friend. It's just a masculine and a feminine energy. So you have to balance both of them so that it can flow in a natural way. Okay. On Tuesday, we have the energy of the chariot because yesterday you balanced that energy. And what happened after you balance that energy? You're moving on because you feel good. Yesterday, whatsoever there was, you're moving on because you can always move on in a positive way or a negative way. And what we try to do is to make our energies, vibrations in relationship and everything around us, because everything is energy. We try and use it to go further and just use the energy of the chariot because you're moving on to something better, and you can choose a direction whether you want to go in a high vibration frequency or a low vibration frequency. Okay, on Wednesday we have strength, and which is good because you see, you have done some work Monday on the relationship, and Tuesday you decide to move on. So on Wednesday with strength, that mean inner strength. You empower yourself from whatsoever the challenges was, and this is how we work with things. We empower ourselves and get ourselves out of how challenges are, and we tame the beast inside. We don't get upset anymore because we're trying to work with a higher vibration. So we use the strength card for inner strength to calm the beast inside of us so that we can move on with a much better energy. As we go on, we come to Thursday, and Thursday has the energy of the moon and also the hermit. So what happened is that on Thursday the moon energy comes in, and why the moon energy comes in is because um the full moon was and is about to come up, and sometimes there are other influence, negative influence in our relationships. There are other things that play in relationship, not even with ourselves or with our partners, but with our business partners, with people who we have to deal with. And what happened is that, yeah, sometimes the moon comes in, sometimes it loses, sometimes we have nightmare over these things, and it is just as I always say, the moon is a negative or a positive way. But at this time, what happened is that the moon comes in, it becomes a bit elusive, but then you go within. And that's why the hermit comes up, because then you go within and you take the infrastructure of yourself, and you know what do you really want from this partnership, what do you really want from this relationship, and from that you work yourself out, because on Friday the sun comes out, which is so beautiful. So that means you really did good work, because the sun comes out on Friday. And on Friday, you know, because the sun comes out, because Friday is the 21st of the month and the sun comes out, thereby you also have the magician also. So that is very good, you know. So, you know, it's as I said again, the energy of the week is the lover. So it's just working on relationships in all different ways. And when the magician and the sun comes out, that means the energy, because the sun is new energy, new light, radiance, you know. Because Thursday you went in introspective, and you went inside and you look inside yourself to see, how can I deal with this, how can I make this much better, how can I balance this energy of whatsoever is going on. And then, you know, with from Monday you work the week through, and Friday the sun came out. So when we look at the week, you know, with the sun and the magician on Friday, just make it beautiful. Go out, ask him out, you know, go out with your husband, make a date, you know, or your business partner, you know, say thank you, say send a gift, or say thank you. But Friday is just going to be a beautiful day starting your weekend. All right. On the 22nd, which is Saturday, we have judgment, breakthrough, answers. Because you did all of that work in the week, on Saturday, you finally get an answer. You finally, um, you know, the answers that you were looking for kind of come out, because Thursday you take the time to look in yourself, and all of a sudden, you know, judgment came out Saturday. But Saturday as not only the only judgment, but it also has the eye princess, because when judgment comes out, because these two energies on this day, and when judgment comes out, that means it's a breakthrough. You get answers to what you were looking for. You went in and you look for introspection. And Friday, it was beautiful, because, you know, the energy started to balance, the masculine and feminine energies, the high and lower frequency just, you know, just merged together. So, you know, Friday was good, but Saturday come the judgment. And always with the judgment come the eye princess. And especially in this week, as you see, there is a lot of double energies in this week. The eye princess comes you when you get the answers, and what she's saying is, see, she's saying, use your intuition. Go when you go in, you connect with your higher self, you connect with your intuition and your wisdom. And wisdom comes out, and not only that, the wisdom comes out, is your psychic begin to to a higher level. It goes up to an higher level, because you take the time to go within Thursday. You know, all the answers come out on Saturday, and it's just so beautiful. On Sunday, the 23rd of August, we have the world, and this is it. The story is just beautiful. You know, I'm going to do the overall story when I'm finished with the world. That is, you know, that cycle, whatever was going on, you have worked it out. The cycle has ended, new beginnings coming in, new understanding, transformation, so you can do anything, you know. And when the world card comes out, always nurture yourself, which is the Empress. She comes out too. So you have the Empress and the world card for Sunday. And you know, the week ends up very beautiful, because I was a little bit worried for this month, because there was really some really strong energies in this month. Because as I can show you for this week, which I didn't show you, we begin the week with the devil. But the devil always accompanied the lovers. So as you can see, and what you should understand is that when the devil comes out, that means, because that's why I use this deck for the devil, because I know the devil came out this week. That is the energy of the number 15. So when that comes out, what we do, the lovers always come together with the devil. And luckily this week it came out, because not all the time it comes out. And I'm so grateful that it came out this week, because, that was so beautiful. And we end the week with the world and with the empress. And when the empress, the world is there, is the empress, and she's saying, nurture yourself, because you have done all that work, all the clearing. So nurture yourself. So take this time to do this week. This week has been a beautiful week, even that it started out with the devil. All right, we're going forward because I have chosen um, the number 15 card, which this is from the Angel Tarot card from Doreen Virtue, and it said the eagle. So as you see, this is so beautiful. The energy from the week is so beautiful because you can see a whole line, the whole storyline of the week really building up, and the eagle comes out. And when the ego comes out, it says false entrapment, a false sense of entrapment, being over focused on materialistic things, negativity, or fear based thoughts. And this is so good because this is true most of the time. Our ego. Help messed up situations like with relationship partnerships and all of that. This always our ego stand on it, and that's why I have done a video, and I've posted a video this week, which I'm trying to help people to understand that we need to deal with the ego, because the ego is that thing that we were born with, that came in when we came through the veil to hurt, and that's why we forget who we truly are. So the ego comes in, and the ego is the one who's saying, yeah, well, you can't do this and you can do that. Do you think you're better, than other people? But that's the ego. And don't you let the ego take you over. And that is what it's saying. The ego always is a false entrapment. So when you remove the ego, you flow with the flow of life. Now, the number 6 card from this is from Archangel Raphael, and he is saying, intimacy, relaxi, careful, weighing your decision, good health. So you see, and the whole theme of the month was the lovers, and the lovers in this card from Doreen Virtue, Oracle card deck. This is Archangel Raphael, and he's standing over these two people, and he's healing the situation. So whether the situation is from a romantic situation, or is it just basically a business, or is it friends together, best friends, and so, or a group relationship? It has to do with the love. The whole week, you can see, has to do with the love, and it is balancing, mastering all the relationships in your life, getting away the egos, getting away the challenges, and when you look at it and you work it out like that, then it will be much better. The next two cards that I have is actually, because I told everyone this month I'm going to work with the archangels and with the heart card from John Holland, which I personally just find them fantastic, and the number 15 in this card is mastery. It's mastery. You master everything. And this is what I'm saying to you. Master all the relationships in your life this week. Remove all the challenges. Work on them. Your partnership with people at your work. It's just basically all relationships. But foremost, mentor and nurture the relationship between yourself, your higher self, your mighty I am present. Look at yourself from a different aspect and heal yourself by balancing your masculine and feminine. And yes, everyone has masculine and feminine energy. You are balanced with masculine and feminine energy, okay? The next card that I have is the lovers here, and it says love. And I love this card because, it gives a swing back. A swing back of two people playing and really enjoying themselves, and this is just a brilliant card to, you know. But As I always do every week, I have another message, and this is a deck that I only use for myself, but I'm sharing it with you guys this week. And this is the deck Talking to Heaven. And because it has to do with balancing your masculine and feminine, mastering relationships, it was a week of the lovers. I thought of pulling a card from this card deck because it's so beautiful. I cherish this one. It's not even a year old. I just bought it in the States when I was there a couple months ago. And I pull a card and it says, "There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth." Oh, this is so beautiful. Yes, because this is what we need. Because I really need to do a video on this. Um, I really, really need to do a video on this, but my guides are saying draw another card because, um, when that card comes up, it is saying to you, you only time is on earth, and most of the time we have challenges, and we based it on times, and so that we have to heal this and we have to make this better, and so, but that's not it, basically. Okay, I need to draw another card. One moment. This card says, "We have been together in our dreams." Okay. This is beautiful because you know what? Because the my guys are saying draw another card because maybe a lot of people don't understand what the first one meant. And it's so perfect because they're saying, time. We under the hurt use time. We are the only planet that really use time in space. You know, because everything happened in the present, in the past, present, and future, and we are the only one who uses time. On this planet. So what they're saying is that because we always think, oh, we have not a lot of time to really deal with the energies and really master our relationships, and we always have challenges, and we need a time to deal with the challenges and all of this. But that is it. That's not it. Because what they're saying now is that they're always with us. Our guides and everyone are always with us. So once we are thinking, sorry, I just see something start going there, and I'm wondering, but I'm not doing anything. But once you understand that when all of your relative passed away and all of that, they're still with you in spirit, and that's why. And sometimes the people who passed away, all the with the relationships that you have, and so they're always with you. So they will be still working out relationship on this plane too while they're in another dimensions. So, it is so beautiful if we do all understand what's really going on and how the hurt and the dimensions and everything and the energies and all of that fits together. Then we'll understand what is really going on. Thank you. This was a wonderful reading. The week of the lovers, week 34. I want to tell you thank you very much. If you need an energy reading, please contact us. Namaste. So until next week. Bye.